Alright, alley-oop.
Alright, this here is an alley-oop. The program that we have put into this chain of robotic events that will happen. You see, this SMC trainer costs about $10,000. And Sierra College has trained us how to program them. Now, the first feature that we must implement when we are working with our SMC robot trainer is, of course, the start button. But you must notice that the start button will not function when there is no pucks in the hopper. The purpose of this robot assembly line is to sort pucks. You got your metal pucks, you got your black plastic pucks, and no, that isn't a racist comment. So, here we go. Gonna sort them like this.
Help you turn it on.
Oh yeah.
So what's it doing right there? What was it?
That was the home. When our robot sensor comes active, it homes a robot arm on this stepper motor here. Now as soon as I push the start button, it's gonna activate. Here it goes. Pushing the pucker out with the hopper. The robot arm comes around to pick up the puck and swings that puck around and sets it down over here on the conveyor belt. This is the inductive sensor that will tell if it's metal. It's not metal, so it won't lift this. It'll push it off the side. Oh, there's my sorting container there. Here comes a metal puck. Metal puck is going to get picked up by the robot arm, set down on this here conveyor belt, and it's going to get sorted down here at the end. You see the inductive sensor trip the solenoid. There it goes. Looping another metal. But this time I want to stop after I'm done. I can do that in one of two ways. I can hit the stop button, which will tell it to stop as soon as I finish sorting this puck. Stop! Now, if I were to push the start button again, it will start. The second way in which I may stop this when it is moving around is we're moving it from cycle to single. That means it will only sort a single puck instead of cycling through until all the pucks are sorted. And it stops. What's more, if I were to, say, remove the air, turn it off and turn it back on again, robot arm, it ain't gonna home. As soon as there's air, that sucker, it homes. My main man Jordan did that. Yeah.
Day one.
All right. What else does this thing do here? We got ourselves a situation in which we want to make sure that this here solenoid doesn't get stuck up. It should, or stuck down, as the case may be. Because the metal one should trip this, lift it up, and it should get sorted here. But if it were to get missorted, for example, and fall into the side, uh-oh, we got an error condition, and the reset button will blink to let you know. What could it be? Could it be that perhaps there is a metal puck in with my black plastic pucks? Yes, it is. So, hitting the reset button here will allow me to push the start button and resume the procedure. The next one is a black plastic puck, which I certainly do not want to see winding up down here. So, if I were to make this solenoid stuck up, and it comes down here to the end, and comes into the wrong place, uh-oh, the sensor didn't go active. That's not our fault, actually.
No, it worked, look.
In any case, it will wait until we hit the reset button here, and then push start again to begin once more. Jordan, am I forgetting any features here that we have forgotten about, perhaps? Forgotten in ways that are forgettable?
Watchdog.
The watchdog timer, excellent. When we start, we want to make sure that we don't have any, pucks that say, get lost like that. It's okay. We programmed for that too. There it goes. Uh-oh, the puck's lost. What's gonna happen? Error condition. One more time. Gotta reset that sucker before we can start again. There it goes. Now I'm gonna lose it over here. Watch this.
No, it's gonna get lost right here, watch.
Oh, it sure is, because it didn't home.
Yeah.
Oh, man, maybe we should fix that.
Yeah, let's implement it, huh?
In any case, it's still gonna stop. Error code. No more pucks in the hopper means the light's off and nothing happens. If I were to drop some pucks in, it won't start automatically. It'll wait for me to push the start button. And that is what Jordan and I have done with this here robot trainer.
Very nice.
Next level robot maneuver.
Alley up version 26.
Version 26. That's all, huh?
That's it.